Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's what we saw here. So it's a vowel, it's called cholam, and it makes the letter O. So once again, a very important disclaimer. The vav that you see attached to every letter, in this case, it's not a vav. In this case, it's a vowel. Okay, in this case, it's a vowel that makes the letter sound O. Okay, let's move on. Now, that's not according to the order. Okay, please follow inside. Zo, bo, o. Zayin with a cholam, a bet with a cholam, a ayin with a cholam. Next, kaf with a cholam, a taf with a cholam is ko, and then to. Second line, and I'm going to ask someone to read. Okay, I'm going to ask someone. Arlene, you want to do the second? You want to do the second line for us? Okay, I unmuted you. Go ahead.
Okay. Ro, go, ko, ho, mo.
Okay, once again. Yeah, po, right?
Oh, yeah.
Third one, po.
Go, po, right? Ho, mo, so, yo,
Perfect.
show.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Sandra, would you like to do the third line for us, Sandra? Go ahead.
Sure. O, lo, mo.
No.
So.
That's a samech.
Samech.
Okay.
Vo, bo, ko, so, do.
Wonderful. Sorry. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Back to the last line. Please follow inside. Taf with a cholam. To. Achaf with a cholam. It doesn't have the cough drop inside. It's cho. Nun is narrow with a cholam. No. Fo, the penny fell out, is fo. Hey with a cholam is ho. And teapot with a cholam is to. Okay? Let's move on. Guess what's happening here? What's happening here? This is a cholam. The one before with the letter vav, I'm going to go back a second, was also a cholam. But this is also a cholam. This cholam is just a dot on top of the letter. Now one of the students in the class, they're going to ask me, why is it like this? Why is it like this? Go ask Moshe Rabbeinu. Go ask Moses. I don't know why. That's how it is. You don't ask questions about languages, right? You can try to understand and give yourself different ideas, different concepts to remember, but you don't ask questions. That's how the language is. So this cholam is with no vav, okay? So please follow inside. The first line, Aleph, Bet, Vet, O, Bo, Vo, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Go, Do, Ho, Vav, Zayin, Chet, Tet, Vo, Zo, Cho, To, Yud, Kaf, Chaf. Second line, Yo, Ko, Cho, Lamed, Mem, Nun, Lo, Mo, No, Samech, Ayin, Pei, Fei, So, O, Po, Fo. Last line. Do we have someone who? Nicole, will you do the last line for us? Okay, go. You can do a duet with your daughter if you want, with Emily.
Tzaddik Kuf Reish.
Sorry, yeah.
No. Tzaddik Kuf Reish. So Ko Ro. And
beautiful.
Shin Sin Taf Saf. Sho So To So.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Beautiful. We're moving along beautifully. Okay, this is not according to the order. Okay, it's maybe a bit harder. Tzadik, so, to, ro, sho, no, cho, fo, go, ko. Okay, second line, please follow inside. So, samech with a cholam, pei with a cholam, po, zigzag, zayin with a cholam, zo, aleph with a cholam, oh, taf with a cholam, to, hey, letter hey with a cholam, ho, chaf with no cough drop is cho, sin with a cholam is so, ayin, eyes, looks like a pair of eyes, ayin with a cholam, oh, okay? Philip, you want to do the last line for us? Okay, I unmuted you.
Okay,
Go.
so
okay.
Okay. Bo, ko, to, mo, yo, vo, lo, do, vo.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Chazak u'baruch, wonderful. I'm very excited that thank God everyone's we're accomplishing what we need to accomplish. Okay, beautiful. Now we're gonna start reading. Okay, so what I'm gonna do this class, I'm gonna read, but give other people turns to read. So if you want, every how often I'm gonna stop and let you read, but we're not gonna read together because some people ask me, they wanna hear how to read precise. But please, on the background, please read as much as you could, loud, make a lot of noise. And it's like when usually, thank God my kids are sleeping now, but usually I put them to bed at 11:50 and they don't exactly fall asleep on time for the class. So the whole class is singing along with me. So I hope your other family members are also singing along with you guys. Okay, so the first line, bet with a cholam, so bo. Okay, bet with a cholam and then an aleph. Once again, remember a very important rule. The aleph has no vowel. It's the end letter. I connect it to the bet. So bo. Let's move on to the next one. The second letter on the first line, the second word. Chaf with a cholam and then a hey. Cho. Okay, a lamed with a cholam and an aleph lo. Okay, so if I had to break up those words on the first line to a few pieces, right, a few letters, I don't break them up because they're all one. It's one letter with a vowel, and the final letter has no vowel. Okay? Professor Libowitz, would you like to read for us the second line? You have to unmute yourself. I unmuted you. Just press OK.
Okay.
Okay.
Koch, poch.
Sorry again. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
The second line, right?
Second line. Perfect.
Koch, poch. Vo.
Beautiful.
Yes. Choto.
Beautiful. Okay, Professor Libowitz, Chazak u'baruch. So basically, those words oto. If I had to break it up, the last line on the second, the last word on the second line, I break it up into two. O, to. Okay, and in the beginning, when you're a starter to read, when you're a starter and you're learning how to read, I rather hear you read through breaking up the words. You know, when I hear people reading Hebrew, if you read slowly and precisely, eventually they're going to read well. But if from the get-go, you're just trying to read fast and you're not being precise, that's a recipe to not read Hebrew well. So in the beginning, the first while, you're allowed to read slowly and precise. And once again, with a lot of confidence. Okay, third line. Kuf with a cholam, ko, no. Okay, it's broken up to two. Ko is one, and then the no. Because the cholam here is the vav. Yo, mo. Ko, cho. O, to. Okay? Beautiful. Arlene, 1 second. Arlene Yufi, would you like to read the fourth line for us, please?
Ho, vo, ko, lo, sho, no.
Beautiful. Arlene, I remember when you told me that your grandson is starting to learn how to read Hebrew in Concordia, and you're so happy that you're starting to read how to learn Hebrew yourself. So guess what? You're officially reading. So
Yes, but he's writing and speaking.
oh, relax. Step by step.
Keep ahead of me.
We're planning a conversational Hebrew for the next class.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, for starters. Okay, let's move on. Beautiful. So, Mike, would you like to read the first line for us? I unmuted you, Mike. You don't want to? I can't hear you, Mike. You'd rather not. Okay. Adriana, you want to read the first line, Adriana? Okay, beautiful. Not Michelle, Mrs. Madame, I forgot your first name. Would you like to read it? I unmuted you. I unmuted. You have to press OK. You hear me? No. Okay, Barbara, you want to read the first line for us? Barbara, you have to just press unmute, Barbara. I unmuted you. Just have to press OK.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. The first line.
Okay. Do, ro, ko, mo, ko,
No,
so.
excuse me.
Ko,
Yeah.
so.
Exactly. Samech, it's circle. I heard already a second student. Yeah, okay.
Ro. So, fo.
Beautiful. Okay, we're moving on now to the second line. Ho, do, o, tot. Okay, this one, o, tot, looks like a long word, 5 letters, but it's not. It's 3 letters because the vav, the cholam. Don't forget. O, tot. And don't forget also the last letter at the end doesn't even have a vowel. Cho, vot. The third line. So, dot. O, lot. O, rut. O, rut. Cho, mut. Do, rut. Okay, now we're mixing it up a bit. Now we're mixing it up a bit with different vowels. Okay, you ready? Listen carefully. O, aleph with a cholam, kaf with a patach, and a hey with no vowel. O, ta. Cho, la. Do, da. Beautiful. Arlene, you want to go ahead and Arlene Abitan, the second
Yeah.
line. Go
Ya,
ahead.
ya, do.
Beautiful.
Ko, vo.
No, excuse me. Ko.
Ko, va.
Beautiful. Next.
Va.
Yeah.
No, da.
Beautiful. Thank you. I just unmuted you, Michelle from Toronto. Would you like to do the third line? Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Ho, da. Ha, lo. Bo, re. Ho, se.
Beautiful. Wonderful. Thank you very much. I'll do the fourth line. Do, day. Okay, it's a daled with a cholam and then a daled with a tere. So do, day. Okay, aleph with a tere is a, and then a fei with a cholam. I don't know it's a fei because the penny fell out. So a fei with a cholam. A, fo. Okay, the last line, the last word, bet with a cholam is bo, and then a chaf with a segol is bo che. Boche means crying. Okay, we're moving on beautifully. We're reading so nicely. Thank you. Mrs. Elaine Katz, would you like to read the first line for us? Elaine, are you with us? I unmuted you. You have to accept the unmute. Okay, let's move on. Emily, you want to read for us, Emily, the first line? I unmuted you. Go.
Olam.
Otam.
Tam.
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 Beautiful. Cho, exactly.
Acher.
Tacher.
No. Ta, and then the hey has a cholam.
Ta'er.
Ta'er.
No. The hey, how is the hey with a cholam? Ho.
Ta'or.
Ta, hor. Okay,
Ta'or.
beautiful.
Ta'or.
Okay, beautiful. Second line. Thank you very much, Emily. If you don't try, we have to try, and we're trying, we're succeeding. Second line. Mo, sar. A mem with a cholam, and then a samach with a patach. So mo, sar. O, second word. O, var. Cho, vat. Achot. Achot means a sister. With a aleph with a patach, chet with a colon, and a taf with no vowels. Achot. If I had to break up the word achot, how would I break it up? Aleph is one, and chot is the second part. I know chot looks like there's 3 letters, but there's no 3 letters. It's a chet with a cholam and a taf with no vowels. Achot. Third line. Shomer. O, ayin with a cholam, shin with segol, o share, wealth. Orem. Ayin with a cholam, resh with a tere. Orem. May, off. A mem with a tere. May. Ayin with a cholam is off. A fei, me off. Okay. Sandra, would you like to do the last line for us?
Sure.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Boker.
Beautiful.
Enosh.
Beautiful. By the way, Enosh, the shin is not a, there's no vowel on the shin. It looks like the shin has a vowel because it has a dot on top, but there's no vowel. So Sandra, you did a good job the way you read it. Next.
Thank you. Heyot.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Let's move on. Okay, we're moving on to the next vowel. It's called chirik. Okay, chirik is called E. Okay, let's see the way the ball goes underneath the letter like a squeak button. Okay, just if a way you want to remember it. Chirik. It's little, but it makes like an E. It's very expressive. Okay, E. So here you go. The song goes as follows. Aleph, Bet, Vet, E, B, V, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Gi, Di, Hi, Vav, Zayin, Chet, Tet, Vi, Zi, Chi, Ti, Yod, Kaf, Chaf, Yi, Ki, Chi, Lamed, Mem, Nun, Li, Mi, Ni, Samech, Ayin, Pei, Fei, Fi, E, P, Fi. Last line. Sadi, Kuf, Reish, Tikiri, Shin, Sin, Taf, Shi, Si, Ti. Okay. So Irene, you want to read the first line for us, Irene Yufi? Okay, go for it.
T, she, he.
Excuse me. What's the second letter?
She.
It's on the. Okay, yes. Go slowly, slowly but surely.
He, she, he, re, e, ki, t, he, d.
Beautiful. Please make it a priority to not make the shin and sin a hard thing. If in your head and already now you accept upon yourself that shin and sin, you're not getting mixed up, you won't get mixed up. It's simple. And please pay attention to that, because I know people that at age of 50 are still getting mixed up. I'm saying age of 50 if they studied when they were little kids. Myself, I got mixed up in later years. One day, I told myself, I'm not getting mixed up anymore, okay? Don't worry, I don't hold you accountable to it, but I'm just telling you that we should try our hardest to remember. The shin is the right side, and the sin, if you go on the left side and you leave the path that your parents educated you to, you're sinning. Okay, second line. Okay, ni, li, vi, si, yi, pi, chi, gi, e, ti. Okay, third line. She, zi, bi, si, fi, mi, ki, vi. Beautiful. Let's move on. Okay. So Philip, do the first line for us. Go for it. I unmuted you. Go.
All right, hold on. So
Take your time.
B.
Excuse me, what letter is that? What letter is that? It's round. It's not
Okay.
square.
Oh, that's a kaf. So that's ka.
Yeah.
So
I can't hear you.
sorry, my phone
Okay,
keeps
go.
cutting in. Me. Hey is a he.
Perfect. Beautiful. You want to do that one also, the second line? Okay, go.
Okay, so that's she.
Beautiful.
Ti.
Beautiful.
Me p.
Okay.
And bt.
Wonderful. Thank you. Michelle, you want to do the third line, Michelle?
Yeah.
Go.
Li, bi, I,
Okay.
mi, di, ni.
Fourth line.
Ishi, nisi, vichi, tiki.
So what happened was, thank you so much, Michelle, the yud is silent. You realize you don't say ni, see it. It's silent. A nun with a nun, like say if you have a letter with a chirik and then a yud next to it, the yud is silent. Okay. Let's move on. Devorah, would you like to do the first line for us? Devorah? Okay. Okay, the first line. Gi, si, vi, hi, chi, ti, Nisim. If I had to break up the word nisim, nun with a chirik is ni, and then the next part, the samech and the yud and the final mem is sim. Nisim. It looks like four letters. Maybe it needs to be divided into more, but no. There's only 2 vowels in that entire word. Second line, he, sil, mi, lim, he, bit, ni, vim. Okay. Professor Libowitz, please, the third line. I unmuted you. Just have to unmute yourself.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. Ishim.
Beautiful.
Okay. Mi pin, mi piv,
Perfect.
he tim.
Wonderful. Last line.
Okay.
Take your time.
I continue?
Yeah, continue.
Okay, good. Okay. Shirin, mi ti.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Okay. Mi tit, ki, kipin.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Chazak Baruch. Wonderful. Beautiful. Let's move on. Okay. The first 2 lines. I'll do it. Ki be. So you have a kaf with a chirik, a bet with a sego. Ki be. Second word. Che ki. A chet with a sego. Sego is those 3 dots. And a tzaddik with a chirik, the little 1 dot. Che si. Third word. Be mi. Second line. Te chi. Bito. Imo. Si lo. Okay, Arlene, the third line, please. Arlene Abitan, go for it.
Okay. O, mi. O, tzi.
Beautiful.
O, ti.
Wonderful.
Ti,
Okay, great.
si, viti.
Wonderful. Next line.
Yi, ma, ri.
Ima, excuse me,
Mi
it's
mari.
not a
Mi
race.
ma di. Mi ma
Okay.
di. Mi
Okay, the
ma
race
di.
is round, it's valid, it's a dent. It's
Yes,
like,
yes, yes.
okay,
Mi
good,
ma
continue.
di. Mi, me, ni.
Beautiful.
Ha, mi, sha.
Wonderful. So those words were divided into 3. Okay, ma, di. Mi, me, ni. Beautiful. Okay, and also chamisha. Divided into 3 because 3 out of the 4 letters has a vowel. Okay, let's continue. O, ka. Cho, la. Do, da. Ya, do. Second line. Ta, vo. Ko, va. No, da. Ho, da. Third line. Nicole, you want to read the third line for us, please?
Sure. Alo,
Perfect.
apo, bore.
Beautiful. Fourth line, please.
Oh, me? Oh, ote, ote,
Beautiful.
dore, no, dode.
Excuse me. Okay, good.
Boche. No, boja.
Beautiful. No. You said it right with a sego.
Boje.
Boche. Okay.
Doma.
Excuse me, say it again.
Dome.
Okay, beautiful. So just a few observations that I'm realizing. The samech and the final mem. Okay? So let's see if we see a final mem. Okay, that's the next vowel. The samech and the final mem. The samech is circle. The mem is square. The final mem comes at the end of a word. Another thing that I saw previously is the dalet and the resh. The dalet is more square, as you can look at the mouse. I'm showing you like the third word on the first line. It's more square. The resh is more round. Okay? What else? And that's it. And then always dividing the words. Dividing and conquering. You can't look at a word and be overwhelmed. If you look at it's like anything. You come into a house and you see a mess. you can't just be overwhelmed from the mess. You got to see what is the root of the mess. Like, where is the mess coming from? Things are not being put away properly. Things are not being put away properly. You got to always go backwards. You got to go to the source of every single letter and then every single vowel. Okay, this is called kubut. Okay, kubut. And kubut, juggling 3 balls and suddenly they drop. Oops. Okay? Take it or leave it. How does a kubut sound? Card 50, sorry, what card is it? Card 54. A kubut is U. Okay? And there's going to be the last vowel for today's class is going to be the same as kubut. It's just going to be it's called basically, it's going to be called it's going to be called differently, but it does exactly the same sound. So it's going to be similar to the cholam. Right, today we learned the cholam, we learned the vav and the dot exclusively. The same thing is also with this coming vowel. Okay, so you ready? Everyone's good? Can I get a thumbs up? We're good. We're alive. We still have breath. Okay, beautiful. So it goes like this. Aleph, bet, vet, u, bu, bu, gimel, dalet, hey, gu, du, vav, zayin, chet, tet, vu, zu, chu, tu. Second line. Yud, kaf, chaf, yu, ku, chu, lamed, mem, nun, lu, mu, nu, samech, ayin, pei, pei, su, u, pu, fu. Third line. Tadiku, freik, tukuru, shin, sin, tas, shu, su, tu. Okay, I'm just tempted to unmute everyone and sing the song along. I miss singing the song with you. So let's sing it along together. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna say aleph, bet, vet, and then we're gonna say the vowels. Okay? So I'm gonna unmute you all and let's make a bit of noise. Okay, beautiful. So 3, 2, 1, go. Aleph, bet, vet, u, bu, gimel, dalet, hey, vav, zayin, chet, tet, vu, zu, tu. Second line. Yod, kaf, chaf, yud, ku, chu, lamed, mem, nun, lu, mu, nu, ayin, pei, pei, su, pu, ta. Last line. Kurek, tukuru, shin, sin, tav, shu, tu. Okay, wonderful. A round of applause to all of you. Okay, so the first line, yud with a shuruk, yud actually, it's called a kubut, but I don't think I'm going to make the decision now that both of them are going to be called kubuts because they make the same sound and I don't want you to confuse yourself. So even when we learn the next one and you'll see it has a different name, but I'm going to make an exception to make sure that you remember it. So yu, ku, chu, u, zu, mu, shu, chu, ku. Second line, eyes, the ayin, u, shu. It's on the left side of the dot. Tu, tifas. Taf, tu, nu, narrow, nun, resh, it's circle, ru, gu, fu, vu. Third line, shu, tu, pu, lu, bu, hu, vu, tu. Okay, this one, again, I told you it's from the same family. They're going to call it the shuruk. So I'm just going to go ahead and call both of them kubut. Remember, listen carefully. When you see a word, when you see a a letter, and the letter after that, you have the vav and the dot inside, it gets the same title as the vav and the dot on top. The vav and the dot on top is a cholam, oh. The vav and the dot inside is u. Okay? Remember that. So let me show you an example. Okay? The hit by a ball in the stomach, u. Fine? Okay? Now, look at this. Keep your eyes on the ball. If it's on top on the right, if it's on top, it's a cholam. Oh. And if it's in the middle, it's a kubut, shuruk, call it the way you want to call it. Okay, I'm thinking, okay, it's okay, kubut. Okay, so kubut for both. So basically, remember that the vav with the dot in the middle is a vowel. Okay, so take this for example. If you look at this letter, aleph, and would you say this is an aleph and a vav? Wrong. Would you say it's a bet and a vav? Wrong. It's an aleph and a shuruk. Sorry, I'm getting too mixed up. You see, I'm mixing myself up and I'm mixing all of you up. I want to make a disclaimer. All I'm trying to say is those vowels are very similar, and that's why I find them confusing for having the same word. So I'm going to go ahead with the kubuts, okay? Kubuts for both. It doesn't make a real difference, but just to remember, they have different names. But this is the purpose of learning how to read in 5 weeks. So I'm allowed to make a few exceptions. Okay, so the first line. Aleph, bet, u, bo, bo. Actually, I'm going to ask someone to sing it. Gimel, dalet, hey, go, do. Second line, Michelle, could you sing it for us? You like the song. Michelle, go ahead. From the
Second,
vav. Vav.
Vav, Zayin, Chet, Vu, Zu, Hu. More? Oh. Tet, Tu, Yu, Ku, Hu.
Beautiful. Okay, I would like to ask, Mike, you want to sing the third one for us, Mike? Mike, you have to press, when I give you the permission, you say, okay, Mike, I'm trying to unmute you. Okay, go. Third line.
Lamet, Kaf, that.
Lamed, Mem, Nun.
Ben, Jud.
Oh, you're going backwards. No, I'm the third line.
Okay. Lamet, Bet, Yud.
Okay, thank you, Mike. Beautiful. So, Samechayin Peifei, Su, O, Po, Fu. Last line. Tadi, Kufrei, Su, Kuru, Shin, Sin, Ta, Shu, Su, Tu. Beautiful. This is not according to the order. Mem with a shuruk, mu, zu, u, du, u. Second line. Hu, gu, su, ku, ru, su, ku, bu. Third line, Arlene Yufi, please go ahead.
Shu, pu, vu, ku, tu, hu, nu.
Wonderful. Do the last line for us also.
Su, oh God.
Yeah.
Vu, you, lu, fu, tu.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Kol hakavod. Wonderful. Okay, let's start reading a bit. Let's start reading. Barbara Shamoun, would you like to do the first 2 lines for us, please? Go ahead. You have to unmute yourself. You have to press OK. Yeah, perfect. Go.
Uru, nusu, guru.
Okay, second line.
Heko.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Again.
He.
No.
Who?
No. A hey with a shuruk is.
He.
No. Who?
Oh, who, ku. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No worries.
Okay. Who, ku, mu, u,
Perfect.
tu, hu.
Wonderful. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, third line. Mu, du, u, fu. Du, gu. mu, nu. You realize they're mixing up the kibbutz and the shuruk, and we're going to call it kibbutz, but they're mixing both up together. Tu, ru, su, mu, lu, vu, ku, bu. Okay, now we're starting to mix up. Now we're still continuing. Okay, Sandra, please go ahead and read the 2 lines for us.
Okay. Tuv, shuv, zug.
Beautiful. Second line.
Yud,
Wonderful.
ut, guf, rut.
Thank you. The last 2 lines. Please follow along. I'm on the 3rd line. Shin with a shuruk, with a kibbutz. I'm getting mixed up. Shin with a kibbutz. Shuk. Samech with a kibbutz. Shus. Taf with a kibbutz. Tut. Chet with a kibbutz. Chut. Gimel with a kibbutz. Gur. Shin with a kibbutz. Shum. Nun with a kibbutz. Nun. Ayin with a kibbutz. Uz. Mem. And then there's a final mem with a kibbutz. Mum. Okay, now we're starting to mix up other vowels. Philip, take the first 2 lines, please. Go ahead.
Lulav, leka,
Excuse me, what's under the lamed?
luka,
Beautiful.
yaval.
No, 1 second. Let's break it up. What's the yud and the shuruk is what?
Okay, is that uval?
No, 1 second. The yud and the shuruk is what? Is you.
U.
You. Yeah,
Okay,
and the
you.
chaf and the chaf.
Yucha,
The chaf.
yuchal,
Beautiful. Thank you. Wonderful. Next, second line.
barur,
Beautiful.
lagur,
Wonderful.
nafutz, nafum,
Wonderful. Yeah, nafut.
nafutz, surat.
Wonderful. One thing
Or
you should bear in
tsuras.
mind. Yeah, no, tsurat. We're learning the taf and the saf is the same. Taf. One thing you should bear in mind.
Okay.
Don't forget that the last letter, I want to hear it. You said it, but I want to hear it more clearly. I know the last letter doesn't have a vowel, but nevertheless, it has to be pronounced. Okay, just keep that in mind. Wonderful. So the third line now. Shu, shan, hu, lat, ma, bul, ba, chutz. Third line now. Ashur. Now, how does this go? This is a kibbutz. Ooh. I just say the vowel. Not a vav. It's ooh. Ben. Ooh. Bet. Ooh. Met. The last line. Nicole, you want to take it?
Oof, where's the 2 lines?
Last line.
Okay. Cheirov.
Okay, beautiful. But just say pronounce the resh with a kibbutz. Ru. So say it again.
Yeah. Heirut.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Mechotz.
Beautiful.
Say no.
Eyes. It's the ayin.
Dot.
Beautiful. Eidut. Good.
Good.
Last word.
Oh yeah. Sukkot.
Wonderful. Sukkot. You see, you're reading. Beautiful. Bravo. Okay, let's move on. Okay. I'm gonna do the first 2 lines. Purim. Purim. So what's going on here? I see a pei with a kibbutz. Pu. I see a resh with a chirik. Ri. I see a final mem. Purim.
Chukim.
Okay, go ahead.
Chukim.
Okay, yes, go ahead. Perfect. Arlene, continue.
Chukim. Mu.
No, it's not a mu. It's a text. Teapot.
No, yeah. Turim.
Beautiful. Second line.
Piruts.
Again.
Piruts.
Perfect.
מחוץ,
Beautiful.
קידוש,
Beautiful.
חותנו,
Beautiful.
חותנו,
Otanu. Otanu. It's divided into three.
no, yeah, right.
Otanu.
No,
Beautiful.
right. Bayavur,
Again.
Bayavur,
Let's break it up. Ba. The ayin with a patach is a. Yeah, it's not a.
yeah, Ba'avur.
Beautiful. Bravo. Third line. Wonderful. Listen. We're learning it for the first time or a long time, not practicing. So it's normal that we're gonna learn on the job. Okay. Third one. Re, a, hu. You realize we're dividing words into three now. It's three and more. Ra, be, nu. Mi, me, nu. Ta, pu, chim. A, fi, lu. Fourth line. Cha, nu, ka. Cha, tu, na. Ki, bel. Es. Michelle, please take the last two lines. Go ahead. Fourth line, everyone.
הלוחות
Beautiful.
מהאלוקים,
Beautiful.
משה רבנו נתן לנו את התורה.
Beautiful. Thank you. Bravo. So take the word, for example, when the mouse is Meha Elokim. Let's not get overwhelmed when we see a long word with a lot of vowels. Let's break it up in our head. Mem with a say rate is me. Hey with a kamas is ha. So far it's divided into me, ha. Aleph with a segal is es. So me, ha, es. Lamed with a cholam is lo. Me, ha, lo. Kuf with a chirik is ki, and the final mem kim. So me, ha, lo, kim. Is that hard? It's not hard. You have the skill to, if you didn't know the letters and you didn't know the vowels, it would be hard. But once you learn the letters and you learn the vowels, you have to just connect the dots. But you can't get overwhelmed, A. And B, you got to break it up in your mind. Or there's two ways of doing it. Or breaking it up in your mind and then reading it more fluently, like thinking of a word before you read it. Or read slowly. Okay, wonderful. So we have a few more minutes. I still want to practice. Okay, so I'm just gonna randomly choose another thing to read, and we'll end a few minutes early. Okay, let's take this one. Okay, so Professor Leibowitz, go ahead. You can do two lines for us. Yeah, I unmuted you. You have to unmute yourself. Okay, go ahead.
I am not the only Leibowitz in this class. There's another.
Okay, so let's actually, you're nominating your son, but I didn't see his face. I didn't want to be, so I'm going to ask him, please, 1 second. Ben, could you please read 2 lines for us? Go ahead.
Sure, with the first lines?
The first 2 lines, go ahead.
Ota, chola, doda, yado, what's this? Tova, ta.
No, excuse me.
Tavo.
Perfect.
Kova.
Perfect.
Noda, hoda.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Ben, you deserve another 2 lines because I didn't hear you the whole class. Go ahead.
Okay.
Third line.
Hello, po, Doze, Dode, Voche, Dome.
Wonderful. Thank you. Bravo, Ben. Very proud of you. Beautiful. Okay. And those who are like there, I don't see there. Mrs. Isar, would you like to read? I'm on you. Oh, go ahead, Mrs. Isar. Would you like to read the first 2 lines for us?
Okay. One sec.
Okay.
Okay. No, Keba, Keba, Quebec, Chedsi,
Perfect.
Bami,
Perfect. Second line.
Dechi,
Wonderful.
Bito,
Wonderful.
Imo,
Wonderful.
Silo.
Thank you so much. Wonderful. Ilana, would you like to do the last 2 lines for us? Okay, let's continue. Okay. Adriana, you want to do the last 2 lines, Adriana? Okay, go. You can do it, Adriana. Go. I unmuted you. Okay, fine. Okay, no problem. Okay. Arlene, do the last 2 lines for us. Go.
Homi, Hotsi, Hoti, CVT.
Wonderful.
Imadi.
Perfect.
Mimeni.
Perfect.
Sha.
Wonderful. Bravo. Thank you. Sandra, would you like to do now? Sandra, we're going to do the first 2 lines for us. Go ahead. The chirik, the new vowel that we learned today. E. Go.
Yisi.
Perfect.
Vihi. Chiti.
Perfect.
Nisim.
Wonderful. Second line.
Hitzil.
Wonderful.
Milim.
Perfect.
Hibit.
Perfect.
Nivim.
Thank you. Deborah, would you like to do the last 2 lines for us? Okay. Michelle, take the last 2 lines. Go.
Ishim, Mipiz, Chitim, Shirin, Mitit, Kipin.
Thank you so much. Wonderful. Let's go backwards a bit more. Okay, it looks easy for us already, but we have to always practice. Okay. Arlene Yufi, go ahead. Please, go for it.
Ki, mi, he. She.
Beautiful.
She, gi, me, p, bt.
Okay, the last 2 lines. Go ahead.
Li, be, see, me.
Excuse me, what is that?
I get mixed up with ayin and sadi. Ye, me.
I think it makes sense. Let me give you a tip. So, like the ayin is the eyes, okay? So you have the 2 eyes, and then it goes down to the forehead. Like the tzaddik is a bit like misshaped. It looks less like a face, okay? Just a random way of remembering. The ayin, the eyes are like equal, and it comes down to the chin, you know? So, you know, tzaddik is like a bit like this. So ayin, eyes, okay?
So that's e, me, d,
Okay.
me, e,
Perfect.
she, nisi, v, t, ki.
Beautiful. Thank you. Bravo.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So thank you all for joining today. I look forward to seeing you next class. Next class is going to be our last class. Please do homework. And you guys, all of you are great. And it's been very, very enjoyable. I look forward to it from week to week. So, bonne journée.
One question
Have a
for
great
you,
day.
please. One question.
Yes, go ahead.
Ariel,
Sure.
I'm trying to find back the card where we had over the resh, we had a dot. And
On
I
top?
didn't hear any, over the resh in one of the cards, we had
Okay.
over the resh, we had a dot. And it became silent. We pronounced it like an R. We didn't do anything. What is it? What is it? Over the resh, there's a dot on top. I'm trying to find.
No such thing. The only thing I can say to you is, if let's say the resh was next to a shin, and on top of the shin you had a dot, that's why it looked like the resh maybe had a dot. But the resh on top of it, if the resh has a dot on top, it's rough. It's a resh with a cholam. Rough.
I'm trying to find it. I can't find it because it's the card.
Maybe it's card number 45, 45A.
Let me see. I would love to see it. 45. No,
45A.
45A is so it's not a race, so it's got to be right after. Let me see. Good point. Trying to find the card.
Take your time. In the meantime, does anybody else have any questions?
No.
Any questions? My pleasure. My pleasure. Everyone.
I'll look again, and if I have a question, I'll ask you. But
please,
right now,
anytime.
Okay. So
okay.
maybe
Have a good one, everyone.
Thank you. Oh,
Thank
here
you,
it is.
too.
Okay, show it to me.
No, that's a hole.
Okay.
That's no good.
Okay.
But I did see
Thank
it.
you, Rabbi.
My pleasure. Have a wonderful day. Be well.